Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Well, go ahead.
Welcome to Hucolo. It is Saturday, the 17th of January, 2015. We are humancolony.org, and today we are doing our regular Saturday webinar with our special guest, Jim Charles, and our lovely members who have decided to join us today. We've got some new faces as well, so welcome to everybody. And I want to hand it over to Sabrina, who's a little bit sick today, so she might not be doing too much, and also to Jim. A big welcome.
Thank you, Rowie. Sabrina, did you want to say anything?
Thank you, everybody. Welcome. And thank you for coming, for watching, for being part of Hucolo. And there are a few announcements, and I will allow Rowie now to take over.
Right, okay. In the future, we're going to be having a themed webinar, maybe once a month. The theme webinar we're going to have, we're going to do a poll on Google Plus or on the website, so everybody can interact and see what they want to do on. We have an interest in Atlantis and Lemuria for the next one on the 17th of January. So keep an eye out for that on the website, and you can see how you can interact and add your interests for the theme webinar. So that will be next Saturday. Also, there will be a Sunday webinar for the people who donated money to Jim's computer. So a big thank you to everybody who helped Jim and donated money, and in return, Jim is going to do a seminar just for those people who donated. So if you could send your email to Sabrina, and then you guys will be contacted when exactly this webinar will be. So like I said, send your email to Sabrina if you donated. Doesn't matter how much, just send your email over. We should have 8 spots, maybe 9. So I'm not sure how many people did donate, but like I said, send your email and we'll go from there.
You didn't determine a time yet on Sunday?
No, because I'm waiting for everybody to give me some idea of when, at what time they're available to try and get the most people in.
I will let you know I do have a 3:30 Reiki on Sunday, so that's for sure, and I have a 1:30 session. So other than that, you can make it any other time.
Yeah, or we can do it the following Sunday, because I think some people weren't available this Sunday.
Oh,
so.
Okay, that's fine. Very good. I have a standing 3:30 Reiki on every Sunday, so.
Okay.
That's all.
Good to know.
Good to know. Okay, very good. Anything else?
Also, for the webinars with the subject, I might be doing on the Hucolo Plus. I pick 3 subjects, and then people can vote there which one they would prefer.
Okay.
So look out for that.
Alrighty. Who is the channeler for that?
You.
Oh, okay.
I'm just taking one of the.
I knew that there was going to be subjects. I didn't know that they were going to. I thought maybe they might pick a special channeler for that. So.
Oh.
But no, that's fine. There's no problem.
Yeah, we'll just take one of the regular ones and make it it will have a subject or a theme.
All right, that's fine. No problem. Yeah, I was just a little confused on that, so that's fine. Good.
Jim, would you like to introduce the people that are with you today?
Yes, I have 4 people with me today. Not everybody has seen everybody. This is Barbara.
Hi, everybody.
This is Sandy.
Hi.
Ian is over here. Would you like to come over and say hi to everybody? There's a lot of people online now, so. And Margie. Do you prefer Margie?
Yeah. And
Margie is here. This is Margie. Hi. Did they see you? So you have to sort of get on camera there.
Oh,
yeah. And this is Ian over here. So I have 4 guests here in my home today, so that's very cool. I love that.
Where's Francis?
What? Who is that? Caitlin?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought there was background noise, so I muted Noah.
Okay. Yeah, so I have 4 guests here, so that's wonderful. Does anybody have any requests for who they want to talk to today?
Yes. I think it would be good if we could speak with an Elohim. We'd never requested it.
An Elohim. Okay.
Also,
Yes.
I have a request of Shell, if it's possible for Shell to come through.
Shell. Okay.
Shell or an Arcturian would also be good.
Yes, we had an Arcturian at one time. It's been a
Yes.
while, though.
Yes.
So I don't even remember who it was. So
And somebody also said Lakesh.
Buddha.
Lakesh? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buddha.
𝗪𝗘𝗕𝗓.
And
Oh.
Takar is popular. Yes.
Buddha.
What?
Buddha. Buddha.
Oh, Buddha.
Yeah.
Okay. Buddha is due to come back pretty soon. He did his last one on the third eye, the chakra, and that was pretty good. Except that there was a lot of interference, so
Yes.
I think he's going to speak a little bit more on the third eye chakra when he comes back, but I don't know when he's coming back. So anyway, I'll just ask who wants to come, and all those people that you just invited are all invited. So anybody else? Otherwise than that, I will see you in a little bit.
See you in a little bit, Jim.
Okay.
Sweet dreams.
Yes, dream. Now I'm trying to remember who you all invited, but that's all right. They heard you, and so that's all that matters. Hello, I am Lakesh.
Hello, Lakesh.
Welcome, Lakesh.
I heard somebody call my name, so I decided to rush right over. I cannot stay a long time, but I am here to say hello, and I would like to answer any questions you may have for at least a little bit. How are you
Okay.
doing? Oh, I see new faces. I do not recognize everyone.
Yes.
Just want to wish you a
have
very
some
happy
new
New Year.
Thank you. What is that? Oh, yes, New Year for you. Yes, I understand. Yes, you had holiday season just recently. Yes. I do not celebrate New Year because we do not celebrate time fixtures. But it is all right. We do celebrate something that is similar with different star patterns and things of that nature that come around once a year. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to start with nitrous today.
Very good. Nitrous, hello.
Hi, Lakesh. How are you doing?
I am well. I am well. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine. I want to know what is the update on the site-to-site transfer with the physical visitations to the colonies?
Oh, that is from Tukur's area, but I know that they are still working on it. There is some problems because of government interference. Now, let me explain why. This is something that I do know because it was told to me. But They have a contract. Girk Fitneer has a contract that they cannot interfere directly with humans. So site-to-site contact would be somewhat of a violation to that contract. But they said that they're working on that, and they think that they will be able to get that because they can take people astrally in the projections. And so that is similar to the same as going there site to site. They are not going to Earth, so it is not like they are coming to Earth. That would be a definite violation. However, they are bringing the people to the ship, which is a what they call a gray area. I do not like that word gray, but it is a gray area that they are working on to make it either black or white. Do you understand that?
Yes.
But the technology is intact. It is ready to go. It is ready to go.
Okay, but I have a question about that, Lakesh. If before this was done, before some other arrangements have been made with the gray, and it really wasn't. Some people ended at that point were hurt in the way it was done.
Yes, it was done. Okay, let me go back to the first time they did site-to-site contact.
No,
there was some injuries and there was problems, and they did not have the contract with your government at that time as well. That has been something that has happened within the last year and a half. So there was no contract until just recently, and they asked to be helped with the weather and things of that nature, but not to interfere with humans. However, before that, they did do some site-to-site, and it was not quite safe. It was not done quite the same way. I am not sure what the difference is now, but there is a difference now that they have made it 99.75% accurate. It is not yet up to 99.9%, which is the optimum because there is no 100%. But it is very close.
right.
But it is activated at this time and is not dangerous. They have used, I don't know if I am allowed to say how they determined that it was that accurate. However, there was some permission given to do things that they tested with actual human beings. Yes.
Right. So my question in terms of that was, why not I understand that they made a deal with the government, but at the end of the day, we have free will, and if each individual makes a decision that they want to go, why not allow that?
Well, because they could shut us down, or shut them down, not me, but them. They could shut them down and stop contact. You have to have the government permission, or else it won't happen at all.
Okay.
Yes, it is bull. Yes. Bull, yes. I
Yes.
like bull, the big animals, yes. But,
Yes.
but they will be bull, yes. I don't know what quite that means, but yes, it will be a large animal, yes.
Yeah. Bull means, I don't know if you know a crab, like.
Ridiculous.
Oh, ridiculous. Yes. Government does not think it's ridiculous, but other people might, yes. So it's not a large animal, I guess.
The reason why you have to have government's approval is what I'm saying is ridiculous.
Yes, but the thing is, they fear a takeover. They fear takeover. And if they have a contract, a treaty, something that they can rely on with the Girk Fitneer, then they are a little more calm for them being around. Do you understand?
Oh, okay. See, now that's key right there.
Yes.
that why they felt they needed to. Okay. See, now that makes a little more sense.
Well, you see, governments are very touchy, because they think that everyone wants to take over and they will have no power and their money will be gone and then blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it is because they fear losing their power and ability to manipulate. So that is why they have these contracts. They will not let them just come in. They could just come in and do what they like, of course. But this is a kindness that they have given to the government, and so they do not want to anger anyone at this time. So they are working on changes within that agreement.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. Thank you for clarifying that, because I had a lot of questions about that.
Yes, they were. Your governments on your planet are very, very, very insecure when it comes to outside highly intelligent races that have more power than they do. But we are not here to take over. We are here to help for your ascension, for your next step in evolution. We are keeping you alive. Some of you are very intended on killing yourselves. Some of your governments are intended on destroying the planet, because if they can't have it all, they don't want anyone to have it at all. Ugh. So it's like a 5-year-old with a gun. Yes, that is the expression that they use many times. Mm-hmm. They have stopped the bomb from being dropped in places twice already? Twice already.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yes. It was very evident that there were going to be some very bad things, and so, but fortunately, it takes more than one person to turn all the keys or do all the things that need to be done to engage these things, and always they were able to get to one of them to stop their hand from moving. Their intention was to turn the key, but they could not do it. And the reason they could not do it is that they knew instinctively it was not right. And therefore, they were able to get to one of the 3 or 4 that were going to turn the key, and they could not turn it because they appealed to their sense of judgment. Does that make sense to you?
Yes. Yeah, that makes sense.
It was stopped, but who knows how many times they can do that before it actually happens. But right now, it seems like things are not quite as bad. They're bad, but there's no one with hands on the key. So, at least not this moment.
And in terms of ascension, how is the planet doing?
It's up from 5.6% to 7 point something. They have the number. It's over 7% of the population is ready.
Wow.
And,
That's good news.
I don't think
Okay.
That is not enough. No, you have to reach at least 51% of the population for it to be ready.
So we have quite a while to go.
Not 50, but 51.
You think when is it going to take time to reach the 51%?
I could not hear that. That was very...
How long before we get to the 51%?
That is determined on your population and how quickly you understand what is happening in the universe, in your planet. There is many, many, many relative different things to happen that can influence that. Do you understand that? There's many influences, let's put it that way. Yeah. And the more you are influencing the world and others are not, the better your chances are. Because the greater you move out into the spiritual world with your own spirituality and understanding of what is happening in the truth, then the closer that you will come to raising, having first contact. Because 51% of the people must understand before first contact can come. That will be the first thing. And that is happening. It is raised up from 5.6% about a year or 2 years ago, to 7 point, I'm not sure the decimal on that one. But it is over 7%.
Okay, I will let Pegasus finish now.
Yes, continue.
Yes. I was talking to a friend, and he was saying that there was a Lyran named 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. I was wondering.
Yes.
Yeah.
There are many Lyran names.
I was wondering if you had any information on this Lyran.
That is the Lyran that is around the European. It is in the ship in the European continent. Yes, they are on board that ship, the one that is taking care of watching over the European area. And it is a female, yes. Did you realize that?
Yes.
Yes. Very good. She is interested in many things about Earth. She has talked to 𝗪𝗓 many times, because 𝗪𝗓 was one of the biggest skeptics at first about Earth ascending and Earth evolution. She was, at first, was the biggest of the skeptics and was speaking against doing things for the Earth. However, now she is one of the biggest allies of the Earth. So that is a big change, and that is why she is talking to her. And she would like to interact with you. She is understanding of who you are. She is not sure she wants to mate with you, but she would like to talk to you. Do you understand?
Oh, yes. I also had a request to see 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗧 again.
Yes, you will see Aziza again. Yes, no problem. That has already been arranged, I believe. But I am Lakesh from the Blue Planet. I am not part of Girk Fitneer. They can change their mind at a moment. So I do not aspire to tell you all the things that they are planning, but I do know some things. They do have a general newsletter that they send out, if that's what you would call it. It would be a holographic projection here, but it has much information about what is happening, so that all will be in the same thought pattern, dealing with Earth's problems. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Good.
Thank you.
Good.
Chris is next.
Chris.
Hi, Lakesh. How are you doing today?
Hello. I am fine. How are you?
I'm doing all right. So
Very.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Very good.
So I had a question with regards to the portal that opened up in the Lyra star system on January 1st of this year. I'm just wondering, what is that for? What is its purpose, and can we use that portal?
Yes, you could use it. We are still studying it a little bit. It was a surprise. It is come from a far galaxy. So this portal that has opened up, we are figuring that some new beings are going to be coming through it, because that is usually the reason for a portal opening. However, anyone can use it with permission, I imagine, at this point. So, but we will just study it. Of course, you know that we stay on our planet at this point, and we do not move off, or at least we have not started to do that yet. It is coming. But nothing has come through the porthole yet. But it has only been 10 days. So it may take a few more days, or maybe a week, for something to come through. It is a very fast way of travel, but it's not immediate, of course. It will take a little time, but instead of taking 600 years, it will take maybe 15 or 14 or 20 days. You understand? So we figure that someone is coming through. Does that answer your question?
It does, thank you.
Very good.
Okay, Sean, do you want to ask a question?
More of a statement. Hello, Lakesh, my blue brother. I send you infinite love and many blessings. I like to thank your civilization for the Pleiadian DNA, and I just want you to know that I love you so much.
Thank you, Shiny Sean. You are so shiny. Whenever we see your spirit, it's very shiny. It's very nice. Thank you very much. And we are very happy to give you whatever you need. Yes.
Noha, you wanted to ask a question?
Hi, Lakesh. Good to see you. Regarding the portal, I was inquiring where did it open, and what is can we intend that our ascension be more rapid? Because I'm assuming the ascension is getting wider all the time. You know, the globe. What percentage will you give it now? I think it's 3/4 of it is awakening now. Don't you think?
It's not quite that high yet. Let me give you an indication where the ascension is on your planet. It started in 12/12/21, which is not long ago, 2 years. So it starts very small, and what it is activation of fourth dimensional energy in the brain and some other things that you would not understand. But the fourth dimensional energy has been activated in human brains. It's always been there for many hundreds of years, but it's now starting to be activated, and that was the point where it's activated. That's why the Mayan calendars and all these different calendars and peoples understood that it was not an ending, but it was a beginning, you see. It was a beginning of something different. This is your beginning for that ascension. So now it starts very small, and it's like a light. And that makes perfect sense to you, I'm sure. But you notice how when a light shines out from something, it goes out this way. Do you see what my hands are doing? It's going out. It starts here, and it starts moving out, and that is the gathering.
It diversifies.
Yes,
it diversifies.
It gathers, but it moves. This moves slowly because it has to gather people, minds, souls. It has to gather information. It has to gather many things. So as it moves out, it gets greater because more people are joining. Do you understand? So it's like this. And so far, it is not that far. It is just a small 7%. Do you understand? 7% is small percent. So as it comes out, moves out greater in greater percentages. So as you ascend, a greater percentage of people become involved, attracted to the light that is the actual fourth dimensional energy. They are becoming aware of it. Do you understand? Awareness is the big thing. It is activated. People are feeling different. People are understanding different things and feeling that something is changed and something is. It makes some people depressed because they do not have a handle on how to use it or bring it into their necessity. But it is being activated, and more people are starting to understand how that they are part of it. Do you understand that? And that is the ascension. And the place where the portal opened up is not really important, but it actually is moving a little bit. So I don't understand why you need to know where it's at. You can't get to it. But it is in, what is that section?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yeah, right. Okay, great. The other question about our human colony group, how are we doing? Are we developing? Are we expanding? Are we doing something? And
Yes,
can you
I am
repeat
certain.
this?
This is what I see. I see more people just discovering it. They discover it and they do not understand why. But it is their fourth dimensional energy that is drawing them to it. And when they discover it, all of a sudden they are interested. How many of you have had that experience? That it wasn't really something you were looking for. It was not
Meant to
really,
be. Meant
but
to
it
be.
was meant to be that you found it. Yes. It
Yeah.
was like, oh, what is this? And then you look at it and say, oh, that's very interesting. I think I will look some more. So that is what is happening. Many, many people are coming now. It's drawing people to itself. And the people that are within it and have been within it for a while, they are blossoming. They are starting to understand their love is shared. There has been romances between the people on this. Oh, it's nice. But it has started to bring love in many different aspects. Do you understand?
Yeah, we're all brothers and sisters anyhow. We all
Yes.
are one. We love
And-
each other so deeply.
Yes, and when you talk, you see this is a very unusual sight because you are interactive with each other and not just the channeler. You see that?
Yeah.
How interesting is that? How much ascension more can happen with that when you are interactive with one another than in just interactive with one person.
Lakesh, the last question is personal. This heat that comes into my feet, it's just like hot water going down to my feet. I don't understand it. It has to do with the energy from your side, I suppose. So what do you think it is?
If it is in your feet, it has to do with Mother Earth and grounding. Now, I believe...
1 foot. It's 1 foot rather, not that both feet.
Not both feet, just 1 foot. Which foot?
But the right one.
Your right foot. Are you right-handed?
Yes.
Yeah. It has to do with grounding. First of all, but it also has to do with energy, second of all. It reminds you that you need to be grounded sometimes. And on your right side, there's a division in the body. The left side is female, the right side is male, and so this has to do with something in either dealing with a male or something of that nature. Could that possibly be?
I have no male contact.
Okay, maybe you need some.
I think so.
Let me tell you that the grounding from the right foot is definitely something on the male side. And perhaps there is something that is a shadow emotion on the male side. I am not sure. But the heat in the foot is definitely energy, and it reminds you to ground.
Okay.
But another thing that it will remind you to do is take care of your health, because a pain in the right foot can also be a sign of some health issues
Oh,
on your
okay.
planet. Now, I float around. I don't even touch the ground. So my feet are pretty good. So, but I know that human feet touch the ground and walk around on all the time.
Yeah, right. Anyways, thanks a lot, Lakesh. That was beautiful of you. Much love. I love you so much.
I love
Greetings
you
to
as
all.
well. Oh,
Thank
you are
you.
so sweet. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Then is next. He's a new member.
Who is the name? Tell me your name.
Hello.
Hello?
Hi. This is 𝗖𝗢𝗡𝗧𝗡𝗡𝗧.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. I'm nervous. This is my first time.
Oh, do not be nervous. I will not bite you unless you ask me to.
I have a couple of questions slash not commands, but askings of you guys and your group. I would like infusions for my health and emotional well-being, as I'm
Yes.
very sickly.
You're
And
very what?
sickly, and I was wondering if that was possible.
Yes, it is possible. I will talk to Girk Fitneer about that. They are in charge of giving infusions, well, and other places as well, but I trust them more. What kind of an infusion would you like? Or would you like them to tell you what kind of an infusion that is best?
I suppose that they could tell me because I am new to this whole infusion thing. I don't know if it's genetic or energetic, so they can tell me.
One moment, please.
Okay.
I don't speak Lyran real well. Yes, Lakesh will do a scan and find out what country are you in.
United States of America.
Oh, very good. What part of it?
The East Coast.
Very good. She will find you by your signal now, but they just need to hone in on a general area.
Not a state.
What?
Is a state needed?
No, they will find you now. Hold on.
Okay.
You need tiketa. Yes. Takura was telling me that she thought Lyran, she is a Lyran herself, but she thought Lyran would be best for you at this time. It would strengthen muscle tone, raise the IQ of just a touch, bring emotional balance to you. You seem to be out of emotional balance, she said. You seem to be weak. You need some of the muscle tone that she speaks of. So Lyran would be the first thing that she would suggest.
Thank you. That's great. All those are true.
Yes.
And can I ask another question as well?
Certainly.
Okay, thank you. I was wondering if I have any implants, physical or non-physical, in my body or in my emotional bodies, astral bodies, if they're affecting my physical and emotional health, and if they can please be removed.
One moment, please. I cannot detect them, but Girk Fitneer can do that as well. So she is here with me. She is listening now because I had contacted her, and she was contacted you, and it's.
Thank you. I understand.
You do not have any implants from Girk Fitneer, but there may be another implant from Reptilians.
Yes.
Just a moment.
Thank you.
Yeah. Oda. Titirataka poshotika reti. Yes. They are detecting that you do have an implant. It is in your side, your right side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You have pain there.
I have pain in many places of my body, yes, but
Is
yes.
right side one of those places that you have pain?
Yes, and also I have a herniated disc, so a lot of pain in my left side as well, but that's different.
I see. Itata hushitiria pata telepathy. They will have in Girk Fitneer, they have a friendly reptilian species that is part of their group. They will come and remove that implant, but they do not think that it will affect your health any. But they said it will take some pain away, but it will not really affect your overall health because it was not there to do that in any way.
Okay.
So, but they will have that removed when you sleep tonight.
Thank you.
The thing that is causing the bad health is something in your space, though. You do have entities around you that you are aware of. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. Do they seem to be harming you in some way?
Yes.
They are new to the planet, fairly new to the planet, because of the ascension. How long have you been ill?
My illness precursed my awareness of ascension.
Yes.
However, I did bring in many entities when I started getting into the ascension and channeling.
Yes.
And I became very sick and attracted some very low vibrational entities, and many entities are in my space, making noises and doing things to me in the sleep state.
This is why we must take care of them, yes. This is causing your illness. Let me explain. The negative emotions that they are giving you, the emotions, the negative, are becoming illness. After a while, negative emotions become part of your illness. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yes.
We will take care of some of these. I will talk to Takar, but we will have to speak to you later.
Okay.
I will speak to you. But this is something that has to be planned. It cannot happen just, boop. We can't do it like that. But yes, we can help you.
If I do a private channeling with Jim, can all of this kind of stuff also be taken care of?
Yes, it could somewhat be taken care of, yes. But we have to plan something first.
Okay, thank you so much for your help.
You're welcome. You have a wonderful day, and we will send some calming energy to you.
I appreciate that very much.
Yes, she will do that for you, yes.
Thank you.
Blessings to you. I hope you feel better.
I appreciate it. Blessings to you as well.
Hello, Lakesh.
I am not.
I know you're not, Takar. I know you're not. But since you were speaking Lyran, you threw me off.
I do not speak Lyran very well, but she understood, so that's good. My pronunciation of the words is not quite cat-like enough.
Okay. I have a question about a dream.
Yes.
I was having this dream, and actually at the moment I don't remember what it was. But the interesting thing was that in the middle of the dream, Takar shows up, and she tells me something.
Yes.
Like it had nothing to do with her in the dream, and I found it interesting. Then she tells me, I think it's kind of funny. She says something about a Rolls Royce or something, a car. So I thought it was kind of strange that I was having this regular dream and all of a sudden she pops in.
Yes, I would think that is unusual, yes. And a Rolls Royce, I do not know what that is.
It's a car.
A vehicle of some sort.
Yeah.
A fancy car.
Why would she be speaking to you about this particular vehicle?
I don't know. It's a very expensive vehicle.
That means you put lots of monies in it, right? Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I do not understand, but perhaps she said she did not pop in. It was just part of your dream.
That
just
is
part of your dream.
Okay, so that was really strange then.
Yes, she does not know what a Rolls Royce is either.
Yeah, it's normally not in my reality either, so that's why I thought it was weird. Then there was, okay, I have another dream, but it was Caitlin that had the dream. However, it let me know if you can't tell me at the moment. But she had a dream that I was getting married, which I thought it was kind of funny.
Yes.
But
that is a possibility, yes.
So
that you get married is a possibility, yes. But the dream was more about her getting married than you. However, it stretched into your reality, so it was about her future, yes.
Oh, Caitlin. Okay, because Sarah had the same dream that night about a marriage. So
the thing is about human colony and your dreaming. Marriage can be also a symbol of unity between people on your site. You are married to each other in thoughts and deeds and actions and spirit and different things of that nature. Are you okay over here? Are you okay? Eve, just a moment.
Yes.
One moment, please.
Mm-hmm.
It will start to dissipate soon, if the energy is equivalent to what I am feeling. I was feeling his pain, so I had to stop for a moment. I hope you are better soon. But I did send you some energy. Hopefully it will support you. Continue.
Okay, and then just my last request. I could use some of that too.
Do you have a headache?
Yeah, I'm sick at the moment.
Ah, yes, I sense that. I will send you energy. On translation, then, yes. That is your words on your planet. It works best when you use your planet stuff for your people. So I could say the people, yeah, that would be Turkers. So, but that wouldn't help you very much. But it will help you to say that. Yes, I will send it to you. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Tucker. Who's next, Rowie?
I believe it's Cher, and then Sharon, and then Ina.
Many people want to talk to me.
Hello, Lakesh. How are you?
Hello. How are you, Cher? Is this Cher?
Yes, it's Cher.
How are you, Cher?
I'm okay.
How is your brother Nail?
Nivi?
Nivi, yes.
He's perfectly okay.
Good.
He kinda answered my questions, because lately it seems that many beings talk to me, and him apparently. So I want to ask if we ever met before.
Who, me and you?
Yes.
I can say that we have met in some ways, but only astrally. We have not met in person, but we have connected.
Ah, okay, because
because of the place where you live has much energy, and the place where you are attracts much attention, I was very interested, so I came to you because I knew of you.
Ah, you knew of me.
Yes.
Can I ask why or in what context?
I saw that you channeled with Jim at one time, and then so I was interested in the area that you are living.
That I channeled with who?
Jim.
Ah, okay. My question is this. I lately had a dream within a dream.
Yes.
Where...
I understand.
Yes, and when I checked it out with one of my friends, it seemed that the same Pleiadian woman that appeared in my dream is maybe a Pleiadian being called Aura or Ura that awakens Lightworkers or something like that. Do you know anything about that?
I know her name. Yes, and perhaps she is going to enlighten you in some way, but I have not had contact with her, so I cannot actually answer that question. But I can see that your dream within a dream was your conscious into the subconscious, into the even more subconscious, is affecting your thought patterns in a positive way. And so this is maybe a form of enlightenment that she is coming to help you with.
Okay, because the signal or channel was kind of jammed. It seems that there was beings that try to stop it from her telling me about my higher self or some of my higher purposes. So if she can come back again or something.
Yes, I will see if I can contact her. I have not actually met this person. I know of her, but I have not actually contacted her. So I will try to do that and see what she says. The headache continues. Are you okay? The restroom is at the top of the steps, according to Jim. But if you need to go there.
Is it low blood sugar? Do you want one of my bars?
There we go. I am glad that it will get attention. Yes, I could not stop it. Continue.
Yeah, so if she could contact me again, because the message was jammed by some hostile beings apparently.
Yes,
And
I believe it is for enlightenment purposes in a way that is unusual.
oh, okay. And I have another question. It seems that a being, a parallel universe representative of me, some kind of a Lyran me fusion, came to protect me and help me with the ascension. According to channelers, they now can see him thanks to the Lyran fusion.
This Lyran fusion you are seeing a Lyran fusion from a different dimension, but it can become part of this one as well. You understand what I am saying? There is multiple dimensions.
Yes.
They go out and they are eternal. We have not found an end to them yet.
Yes. So.
But from this other dimension can come protection when you bring it into your awareness. It's here now. You understand me?
I couldn't hear you. There was a disturbance.
Yes. If you bring this dimension into your now, there could be some great protection for you. But it is not part of your now right at the moment. But you can intend it to come in.
Yes, he told me to have more Lyran fusion so I could communicate with him. And
sure, couple yes, I told Tukur what you said. Yes, she will let you talk. No, She will let you know what is happening. Yes. That's
Okay, and also she told me that if I wished, she will knock something in my room that I will know that she is there. We talked. We had a surprise conversation on Tuesday. If you or her want to knock something in my room so I will know you are there, that will be lovely.
Yes, it will happen.
Yeah.
It has happened already, actually. But that's all right. It won't again. Yes.
So yeah, if you can do it, it'll be really great and cool.
Yes. You.
Okay, thank you. I will let other to speak. Nice to meet you.
Yeah. Nice to meet you too, Shar. Yes.
Shron?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Hi, Lakesh. My name is Sharon.
Hello.
Hello. Thank you for taking time with us today, by the way.
Yes, how are you?
I'm doing well. I have not been feeling very grounded lately in the last couple weeks, and I feel like I'm running around like a tornado, and I'm arriving a little late, and I'm trying to calm down, and I'm just a little bit all over the place.
Oh, when you say running around like a tornado, I have pictured a tornado with legs, but that is not right. So, but that is all right. I will see. I see what you mean. You are being scattered. Scattered.
Yes. I feel like I carry a lot of stuff with me. Like physically carry a lot of stuff with me, trying to be prepared for everything, and it's just a bit too much, it seems. And so if I could have some advice, or I don't know.
I am sorry. I went into your thought patterns and was scattered. So, yes, you have many levels of thoughts right now. The thing is to do meditate. It does not appear to me that you meditate much.
I've been trying to on a daily basis.
Yes, what you need to do is this. I would like you to find, there is an entity in your room.
What? An entity?
Yes, one moment. It is not bad. It is not bad. But it is helping you become, it's trying to talk to you. So, did you ever try to channel?
Yes.
It's trying to channel through you, but this is part of the reason why you're a little scattered. It does not know how to get in, and it has a message for you, but I do not know what it is, but it is there. And let me tell you something else. When you do a meditation, do your breathing. Do you breathe when you do meditations?
Yes, I try. Yes.
Breathe very deeply and picture your third eye when you're breathing very, very deeply as you can. Ugh. But anyway, and when you exhale, it goes out as far as you can stretch it. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. This will cause calming. It will release things into your system, some serotonin, some whatever those chemicals are that cause calming. And I would like you to breathe for 5 minutes before you even start to do a meditation. Then I want you to intention that meditation for focus and calming. Yes? And I would like to tell you one other thing. When you're doing your intention meditation, I want you to be only one focus. If other things are in the area making you think other things or hear other things, I want you to go somewhere where there is no sound. Mm-hmm. Or put headphones on or something. Or to block out everything. Because all I want you to hear is whatever is in you, inside of you. The rushing of your blood, your heartbeat, your whatever, the motion of your body that's inside. That's it. Because this will calm you down. This will calm you down.
Thank you.
Yes, I see that you are excitable, that you get excited, and things can pull you away very quickly from your attention span. Not that you are ADD, whatever that means, but that you do have a lot of focuses in different places. There are many things that you must concentrate on. You have many responsibilities. This will help you calm your mind. And after you get one or two of these meditations that just calm you down, then you can intention them for something else, like to bring in information or to understand what is going on in the third density. Yes.
May I ask one more?
I love the way you think, though. You're like me. You are scattered. However, I can pull it together very quickly. This will do that as well. You'll be like me then, because after I am very scattered, I can pull it together very quickly, and that is a calming time. You see, I do many meditations a day, and they can only, some of them take only a fragment of the energy that causes humans to meditate, but they are very, very important. This will be important for your growth because it will help you to ground. You are a little ungrounded right now. That's about 7 out of 10 are a little ungrounded right now. So it's hard for humans to ground sometimes when there is much happening, because it is a focus toward Mother Earth. Mother Earth must feed you through that dimension. Do you understand? And so I just tell you, focus on your relaxation, and that will bring you down. You will float up in mind, but your body will come down. Do you understand? Your body will become more tense and Did you have another question?
I did. It was about my dream last night. It was the first time I'd actually carried over some of those energy feelings that I usually have in some of my meditations. I carried that over into my dream, and it was fantastic. I was able to shift and hear a lot of different thoughts. I was wondering if that was...
That is very meaningful, and let me tell you why. Because you are talking to me right now, and I told you how to do that meditation, that is a precursor to many things of that nature. Do you understand? That was saying to you, yes, the message that you get today is very important for you to ground yourself and bring that down. Because, you know why? Because you are starting to understand the message that comes through that kind of movement in the energy movement. Yes, you will start to understand the messages. Your fourth dimensional energy is very active. Very nice. So that is what I will say for now.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And hello.
Ina, would you like to ask?
Yes, hello?
Yes.
Can you hear me, Lakesh?
I hear you. Ina, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Do you feel any better today than you did yesterday?
Today I think I feel a little better, yes. Although, well, yeah, that would be my question.
Yes.
Did the entity from California really leave? Did he really go into the light?
Yes.
Or, okay, because I feel like someone is speaking to me, saying very, very horrible things. So I thought
that may be someone else, but Bruno has left. There is someone else there now, but it is not Bruno.
So there are other entities around.
Yes, I will send you a message through Jim. to show you what to do with it.
You mean in a private session?
No, I do. No, I can send it. He can send it to you on text, but it is personal, so I will not say it in front of all these people.
Okay. You mean what to do about that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Because
you are welcome.
Okay. And then I have two more questions. One is, do I have any implants that are harmful to me?
Just a moment. I will check with Girk Fitneer and see if they find anything that is harmful.
Thank you.
Yeah, good body. They have removed all your implants.
So
because they were not helping you because you have illnesses that they would affect, and so they removed them. But they are thinking of putting in a different kind. That one is made just for you, and that would possibly help your energy fields be more efficient.
Okay, I very welcome that. That's good.
And also, it would also brighten your chakras a bit, which is also good.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much. And do you have any message for me, maybe regarding my my application for Girk Fitneer for the colonies, or?
Yes, you see, everybody a part of Girk Fitneer. I am not. I'm neutral. But your application. Let me ask. Yes. She said, why not?
Okay, thank you.
There's nothing wrong. Anyone can join. So I thought so, but I just wanted to check. But she said everyone is accepted.
Okay, thank you very much. Means a lot to me. Thank you for coming. Thank you for your time. I know you're busy, Lakesh.
I'm having a good time.
Okay, great.
I'm having a good time. Yes.
We always love your presence, Lakesh. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. Yes.
Would like to ask the people that are present in the room with you if they have any questions for you, Lakesh. If they can get near the microphone.
Feel them around me. Yes. Do you have any questions, anyone? Yes.
What can I do to help with my health, make it better? Because my kidneys are starting to have problems, man.
One moment, please. It may be a contractual problem. You may have made a contract with the Oversoul that this is what your life will be like. However, the meditations for health will help you. If you I see that you are part of a Reiki group. That is helpful, but there is something more helpful. Reconnection will help you even more. So I will speak to Jim about speaking to you about that. However, there is some contractual things that you are working through, but they are not ended yet. Did you have a question?
Yes, Lakesh.
Yes.
Seems to be a lot of health questions today.
Yes.
Am I doing enough to maintain my heart health after my bypass?
One moment, please. Girk Fitneer could do a scan, but I will do my own because it is good enough. You seem to have, your heart seemed to open. There is no clogs in it.
Good.
There is some problem in the leg somewhere, in the lower legs, something like that. Do you feel anything there? There is, the feet get cold or something.
Oh,
but
always, yeah.
The blood circulation in the lower part of the body is not as good, so you can move around more. That would help that. Circulation in the lower part is slower than the upper part. It seems that there is a good circulation here, but not so good down here. So we will tell you to work with yourself on that, to even if you're sitting still, to move your legs. Do that, because you want your circulation to continue. Your of course you want it to continue. That was silly, but the circulation to the feet is not as good. So that is what I would suggest, that as well.
Thank you.
Other than that, you seem to be in fairly good condition. Of course, what I was checking for was blood circulation, etc. Energy pattern circulation. Your energy flow is a little slow, but it is okay. I can actually help you to increase that. So, one moment. Your chakras are bright? Huh, not bad. You are somewhat grounded as well. Yes, you are very grounded. That's good. Your energy circulation will increase now. Yes.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Who else? Did you have a question?
Yes.
It is okay. Take your time. Would you? Yes.
Is there something I might do different to...
Yes. Let me tell you what it is. I see that you have a great deal of uncertainty in some ways. And you put that in your now. Do you understand what I'm saying about the nows? Each of us build our nows every day, every second. Everything that we do is part of our now. And you can either build a very positive now, or you can build a negative now, or you can build a now that doesn't have much influence at all. So I would like to suggest to you, I see that your rotation of nows it's uncertain. So I would like you to start immediately saying some very positive things about yourself, because you have very many positive aspects. You're creative. You have a good mind. Actually, you're probably of a very high IQ, but you are not respecting yourself enough sometimes. You are much better than you think you are. So you must take action for yourself and bring yourself into a positive, because, we all do this. There is all things that we all do. I am not picking on you or telling you that you're doing anything wrong. I'm just saying that I see great positivity, a great sense of energy about you, and that it is not being used properly. So I would like to see you build yourself in a more positive way, because for some reason you have an energy that is not cycling as fast as it should. Does that make sense to you? Okay. And I will send energy to you periodically, so that you can, every now and then you will have a jolt of a thought, and you will think, say something good about yourself. I am creative. I am good. I have great abilities. I'm a good person. You have been, it seems like, in a little bit of a depression or something. But I can see that there is great things in you. and that your positivity can be ignited. And when it does, you will be a totally interesting, wonderful, amazing person, because you have creative abilities that you know about. You know about these things. You know about, I know about these things. And they can be used to inspire humanity. Can I say it that way? Is that all right?
Mm-hmm.
You can inspire people. Inspire them. Did you have a question?
Mine would be health too, Lakesh.
Everybody's unhealthy today.
Well, I've been unhealthy for a long time, at least all last year. And,
Itata. Okay.
yeah.
What is your question?
Well, what can I do to help that? To make me, I don't know, is it caused by entities around me? Is it caused?
There are entities around you because of the work that you do. You bring entities to you.
Okay.
However, and they affect your energy field. They do affect your energy field. And so when you get up in the morning, you must check your energy field right away, because some entities block that. They want to block your energy so that you cannot do a good job of what you do. But you do a wonderful job. You push through that. You push through all the feelings of not feeling well and give a wonderful reading to people. Yes, I understand that. But you must wake up and improve the energy field as soon as you wake up. That is a very important part of what is going to help you, because the entities around you are what's causing your bad health. They're causing negativity. There are others around out there in human colony where entities are causing in that negative feelings and negative thoughts that become illness. Yes. It's just part of your world. And if you are a good person, positive person, then negative energies are attracted to that, because that's what they feed off of. They feed off of the positivity.
Really?
Well, they don't like it, so they want to get rid of it, so they feed on it, if you know what I mean. So so therefore, yes, start your day with energy. Call energy to you. Call energy to your meditations. Call positivity to all your actions. And these illnesses will slowly dissipate. Not like that, but they will come, and they will, unless it's contractual, which I was talking about to you. Unless it's contractual, which I do not see that, but it could be. But these will start to dissipate because of the positive force that you are putting out. Many people get caught up in the fact that they do not feel positive today. They feel like their energy is low. They feel like the world is weighing on them. However, you can do something about that. I know that you say, oh, what can I do? I just feel like, what is the word? Crap. So, yes, I read it, yes. Anyway, so, yes, if you feel like crap, you can't do anything. So you sit and you do a meditation. Now, if you have to go to a job or do something like that, how can you get away from crap when you are doing something else? You can take a minute at your workplace. I am sure that there is a minute to go to the ladies or men's station where you have water and oh, I see. Yes, bathroom, yes. Where you can go to the bathroom for just 1 minute and calm yourself out. Bring your energy up and do a very small meditation. It does not have to be long. And say, I need some energy. Today I feel like crap. But you know what? Let's not even say that. I feel that the energy is coming for good. Let's just make it all positive. Because if you put that word crap in there, then it comes around. But, so you don't want that. Put as many positive words in as possible. So you want all positive worlds. You see, I have built a now that is very, very positive. Since the birth of my granddaughter, I haven't had one day of depression or one time that I thought, oh, I shouldn't be here or I'm not doing the right thing or whatever. But it is because I keep that positive. I am positive with her as well. I'm saying positive things about other people. My granddaughter, my wife, my husband, whoever. I say positive things all the time, as I'm doing now. So that is part of my now. It comes around. It comes around. And so as you build a now, it's difficult because it doesn't come around like in 1 minute or 10 days. Sometimes it takes a while to get around because you're building a positive cycle, and then you're saying, oh, it's not working, and then that puts a negative in it, so that's coming around. But if you put enough positive in it, it comes around. Do you understand? Everything's circular. It comes around. And when you put a lot of positivity in there and you don't see it yet, it hasn't come around yet. How big is your circle? I don't know. So how big is it going to be before it comes around? It's the law of attraction as well. Let me tell you that. I'm sure a lot of lights went off when I said that. The law of attraction is building a positive cycle. And if you're saying, I am going to be good, I am going to have this, I am going to have money, I am going to make this, it comes around, and guess what? It becomes automatic. And you start feeling positive about that. But it takes sometimes people 7 or 8 weeks for it to actually come around. And they're going, oh, it's not working. And I'm just saying that. It's not putting that in my mouth. Now I'm teaching right now. So I'm saying to you, do not doubt that it is coming back. Don't doubt that. Don't doubt it. Don't say it's not working. Don't doubt it, because it is coming around. I can tell you that because I have experienced it so many times in my life that the thing that I really want, I keep putting it in my now every day. And guess what? Eventually it comes to me. If it's money that you want or need, you put it in your now. I need money. I need money to survive. And I love money, and I know that it's coming. You're putting that in your now. It's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. It's coming around. Keep it coming around. And then finally it's here. Because that positive energy cannot help, the universe cannot help but see that that positive energy is for you. And you say, oh, he needs money. Let's send him some. So, but it does not happen right away. You have to put it in your now. Put it in your now. Put it in your now. Until that comes around. And there, you know what? Something will happen in the meantime. Put it in your now, but it's positive. It's a positive thing, even though it may seem negative. It was like your Aunt Bertha just gave all her money to somebody else. Oh, no. That's not good. I was depending on that. No, put it in your now that is good. It's a good thing. So that, you know what? The person that Aunt Bertha gave all her money to, they end up giving you some. So put it in your now as a positive thing. Do not put it in your mouth now as a negative thing. Am I talking too much yet? But I just,
your energy.
It is that which will make you. Do you know why there's so few people that on your planet that are well off? Is because they do not build positive nows. Think about that. They build a now of sickness or of depression or of whatever is happening outside of them. They're letting it bombard them. They're not bringing it out from inside. Because you have a flame here. You have a fire, a soul. It is a flame, a fire that your flesh was built around. born around. And if you let that flame just be hidden, you've heard your Bible say, do not hide your light under a bushel. You can hide it behind your heart. You can hide it behind anything. But don't let it come out, the positivity, the cycle, the continuous movement of love and understanding, compassion, goodness. You do not want to be settled with hatred, sorrow, guilt, misunderstanding. Meh. No. And you say, well, I just do not feel like putting some good in. You know what? You have to start saying it out here. I don't care if you feel it right now or not, but you can say it. You can say, I feel wonderful. Even if you don't. Even if you don't, because if you say, I am wonderful 100 days in a row, you know what? It's going to come around. And then, after about 20 days, you're going to start feeling it a little bit. You're going to say, you know what? I really do sort of feel wonderful. Because I keep saying it. Because you keep hearing it. Your brain is saying to your mouth, your ears are hearing what your mouth says. Make sense? And when you're saying positive things and it's going into your head, guess what? It starts working. Yes, yes. Do you all understand that? I'm going to shut up now.
That impartation was golden. Thank you so much, Lakesh, for that. That's really good information. I'm sure a lot of people can benefit from that.
It is your law of attraction. It works on every planet, everywhere in the universe. However, if you don't use it, it doesn't work.
Yep, you've got to use those tools.
Yes, you have to use the tool. If you're trying to pound a nail with your fists, not going to go in. You need the tool. So, yes, I understand that. We have tools like that as well.
Lakesh, I have a question for you. You know my obsession with flying, and obviously I've had lots of flying dreams in the past, but last week I had a very special flying dream where I was actually being trained with my flying. I was manipulating energy with my hands, controlling my descent, my flight, turning from horizontal to vertical. Can you explain anything more about that dream to me?
Oh, certainly. Yes, when you were using your hands, there's chakras in the palms of your hands, the wrists of your hands, and energy comes out your fingertips as well. This is how you are flying. You have a bit there. They have made ships now that humans can fly. And let me tell you how. They put a bit of your DNA into the ship. A little bit of blood, that's all they need. A little bit of blood into the DNA. It becomes your DNA is in the ship. And you are using your chakras and your energies to fly it. Your chakras on the palms of your hands, on your wrists. Have you noticed you have to do this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this? Yes, those are the different movements that you do because the energy in your hands is what's being used to guide the ship. Also, you're bringing that power from your mind to your hands. You know what the symbols mean. So you can take it from your mind, and your hands have the energy already. You just activate it. And you activate it properly from the wrist, from the palm, or from the fingertips.
Wow, fantastic. I'm going to take that in and make a lot more use of that in the future. That's brilliant. Thank you.
Very good.
I've got a few questions from the...
On your
Sorry.
The same principles apply to healing. Your palms, your wrists, and your fingertips can be used as healing instruments as well, correct? Also, your thermal energy. There is thermal energy in your body that is also comes into play in certain parts of your driving. We'll call it driving since that's a word everyone knows. So driving, when you're driving the vehicle, the thermal part comes in when you have to rotate the ship around, okay? The thermal part comes in when you have to rotate. You ignite your hands, the thermal part, the energy that is healing, that is the part that actually turns the ship around in a circle.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. I've got a couple of question and answers from the box here. I just want to get one passed on from Gabriel. Gabriel wanted to just send his love and ask if he's felt him if you have felt him lately.
Oh, I have, but him and that job of his, but anyway, I have been with him, and I will be with him again very soon in a more powerful way. Just let him know that.
And there's one from Thea. She's asking about, she wants to start channeling, but does not know how she can do it or do it with, and will she go to the colonies again?
Precious, Althea, I love you, Althea, and I'm hoping that you're feeling better. And yes, you will be channeling in the future. I will help you with that. But you need to just let it happen. Do not try so hard. That is one of the things that often stops humans from channeling, is they sit there and they go, I can't do it. It's, no, just let. Let the being come. Let them find the space that they are coming to. Do you understand? You can't make them come in. You cannot make them come in. They come in on their own, and if there is a place to come in, they will come in. If they cannot find that channel, they will not come in. But if you're sitting there going, I'm trying to, this is not going to happen. And I'll tell you what, because you're actually constricting all the different channels because you're trying too hard. You're trying to make it happen, and you cannot make it happen. Your spirit, your energies, your meditations help with it, yes, but it is not something that you force. You cannot force it. It must be something that happens fairly naturally.
Fabulous. Thank you very much, Lakesh. There's a couple more questions, but I can announce something after we finish the channeling. I think Sarah's next.
Yes.
Hello, Lakesh. Hello.
Yes, Sarah. How are you?
Doing well. I love you.
I love you too.
I had a question. Last week I was downloaded with new DNA, and there's a snake DNA that I asked for, and I was wondering, is it an Earth type of being?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Their actual name is the 𝗪𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓𝗓. So just call them Uthas.
Uthas.
But anyway, they have taken a liking to you. You channel them all the time, don't you?
I just started. I was speaking in a language gym, and it came out, and it was so powerful.
Yes. They've been trying. I thought they had channeled with you before, but perhaps they just started now. But I can sense them within you. They definitely left an impression with you.
Yes, and I wanted to ask about, because when it first came, I woke up and it was as if my arms were moving, and it was as if my hand was the head of a snake.
Yes. You have to understand, through the years of evolution, they do have arms now, very small ones, like your pictures of Tyrannosaurus rexes. They have small arms that they do use for some things, but the way they came through you, obviously they were trying to make an impression. Energy is in the hand. I was just telling you about how much energy is in the hand, and so the head came to the hand instead of to your brain, and the reason for that is that it's easier to manipulate for them to come through something like this. Do you understand that?
Right. Okay.
That is like their shape. You understand? So instead of coming here, where this is not like their shape, they come through here, which is like their shape.
Wow.
Does that make sense to you?
That makes sense. But I was thinking more of like, do they dance in that way? Because I dance with my arms a lot.
Yes.
And
they find that very enjoyable. Yes.
Oh, do they?
Of course. The movement is very enjoyable. Very much, it's like them going to an aerobics class and filling themselves with endorphins. So they are very excited, and when you move your hands and do many things, yes, it releases endorphins for them as well. So that is good.
Oh, very interesting. You said they're 𝗪𝗧s. And
yes,
which constellational area do they come from? Is it something we
they
can
have
understand?
a couple different areas that they live now. They're from a couple galaxies away, actually. But if you would look toward Alpha Centauri section,
Alpha Centauri.
It's well beyond that, but that's the section of the sky that you would have to look toward. Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh.
I think I have to go now.
Oh, Lakesh, before you go, I need to talk to you.
Can we get one more in? Ruth?
Oh, yes.
Ruth, just Ruth.
We'll manipulate the time. Yes, go ahead.
Just Ruth, please.
Thank you. Thank you, Sabrina and Rawi. Hello, hello. I have missed you.
Thank you. I have missed you as well. I have not been around as much lately. Many things are happening, but I'm here now. Huh?
Thank you for staying for me. I have two questions. One is the depression I'm going through. Do I have some alien or spirit attacks constantly on me right now? I can't feel connected to Girk, to 𝗪𝗧, to the colonies. Is there something going on?
Yes, there is an entity that was living in your other place that has moved to this place. And he is liking it even better there than the original.
Oh, no!
He spent all his time with Benedetto in some ways, and now he's spending all his time with you. So, yes, you must get rid of him. He's not helpful.
How do I do that? I think him away or pray him away?
I'll have to talk to you about it later.
Okay, thank you very much. My second question. It is about unidentified objects under the ocean, USOs. What races are under our ocean and why are they there?
Okay, the Clares are in the Pacific Ocean. They are way down there in a domed society, far, far, far in the deepest reaches of the Pacific Ocean. They are only in the Pacific Ocean because that is where they feel most safe. It is the deepest part of the Pacific Ocean, and they are not detected. Their domes will just not be, they cannot be detected by anything that Earth has right now. If they have a radar that goes down, it would not detect it. So they are feeling very comfortable. However, they were very much disturbed by the earthquakes in Japan. When that huge earthquake came, their society was rocked as well, and they are experiencing some of the radiation, which they are actually getting rid of for you. They're not actually a very friendly species. However, at this point, they're getting rid of the radiation in the ocean for their own benefit.
Oh, okay.
So they are helping you, but not on purpose. So the other thing is there are a couple other species of, and also I wanted to say that the Clares are a gray society. They are not aquatic, but they do live in domes, and they are ones that like to do the crops, not circles, but the cattle things when you
really?
They are the ones. They haven't done it for a while. They have stopped doing that. But they did the cattle mutation.
Mutilations. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
And,
wow.
those are the ones that did that. Yes. And there is another species in the Atlantic Ocean that are not greys, but they are like a spider kind of creature, but they actually live in the water at very low depths, and they're probably 8 or 9 feet long, and they do not interact with humanity whatsoever, but they've discovered your planet, and they are able to live in your oceans. So they are intelligent, and they do have a spaceship down there, but they're not a huge society. There's maybe 100. But they do eat some of the vegetation that's in the ocean. So we found it good. And there is another species around Antarctica, which is a small creature, sort of furry, and light-colored, very intelligent, but very shy. Does not like to interact. Also, but they like cold, very cold places.
And their purpose for being here to live for themselves, or
yes, just for survival. Their planet is habitable, but they prefer to move around and vacation other places.
Oh, I see. And what about the Claires? Do they have an agenda?
The Claires are very quiet these days, but their agenda was not positive and never has been.
I see. What about Bigfoot? There's a lot of rumors about Bigfoot existing. Are they from another planet as well?
Yes, they are. And the reason why no one can find them is they always escape and leave in their ship or get beamed up or whatever. Nobody can find them because they always transfer themselves to another place. It's easy. They can escape you forever.
Okay. And Lakesh, are they mermaids? Are they real mermaids in the ocean?
Yes, there are real mermaids, and they still exist in your planet. But they are actually been around for many, many, many thousands of years. And actually, I forgot about them because they seem more part of your Earth than some of the other ones. Because there's not many of them left. They were very Atlantis friendly, whatever you want to call it. But yes, they still exist in the Mediterranean Ocean.
I see.
Or whatever you want to call it.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
There's more questions which come upon your answers, but I will stop for the moment and say I love you and thank you so much.
I have to go, but thank you very much.
Thank you, Lakesh.
Thank you, Lakesh, for coming.
Much
We
love,
really
Lakesh.
appreciate it.
Visit us soon.
Thank
please.
you very much.
Have a wonderful day. I love you all. Thank you for listening.
Send us your blessings.
Love you. Thank you.
Wow, that was a marathon session there for Lakesh. Thank you, everybody, for asking your questions, and
coming back.
hope you found much joy and interest and inspiration from interacting there.
Thank you, Rowie and Sabrina and everybody for being here and organizing. Oh, there's Jim. Back.
Thank you, Jim. That was awesome.
Hi, Jim. Welcome back. That was beautiful.
Thank you. This is very nice. Thank you. And you know I spill a lot, so that's why this is a spill-proof bottle.
That's why.
It was Sabrina. Thank you, Sabrina, so much for the spill-proof bottle. That I don't think Girk will be able to pick it up, but we'll see. when she arrives.
You might have to, but you might have to practice with her. You know, privately.
You might have to practice, but that's very good. Thank you. Oh, did you want to end with a prayer or a blessing?
Just a quick announcement, if that's all right.
Oh, announcements. Go for announcements.
Yeah, that's okay. In the near future, we'll be running a channeling webinar. It will cost $20 per person. If anyone's interested, please leave something on the website. We'll post up a post soon about that, and where you can actually concentrate on your channeling skills and be in another group that has a similar vibration, and that will help you achieve what you want in life. The other announcement is that we may be having a donation-based webinar as well, so people who are willing to donate a bit of money can get in and ask a few more questions. But I also want to thank everybody who asked questions and also who made room for letting other people in today. It was a really nice experience to see everybody giving a little bit of space to everybody and getting their questions answered. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rawi. Thank you.
Thank you, Rawi. Thank you, Sabrina, for organizing.
Thank you all. Okay,
Sabrina, did you want to close with an Arcturian prayer or a blessing?
Yes. Yes.
Anybody else? All right.
I'd like to give one.
Oh, who is that, Sarah?
Yes.
Did you want to say a blessing as well?
Yes.
Very
Okay,
good.
well, why don't you start, Sarah, and I'll do it after you.
You can be first.
Masana kia da satana koishata sukushniya taniya tu shadayaka manaya taisi anukusha satana ye sakaya naya takosha hasayi sarakatia Mua na gaya tusha sanaga ushana hanikia na kushi sanakaisa. The multitudes of the universe welcome your ascension. We welcome your belonging to this galaxy and to the peoples of your communities. Of our communities, that we will mingle together and love each other. We welcome you as well as so many others. Take our hand as we move forward together. Let us combine ourselves and make a species of the universe, make ourselves known to each other in a way that is part love and part friendship and part community, and all of these things 100%, and all of these things together for each other. Let us know each other in a way that our minds can join, our hearts can join, and the soul will burn together, making a great flame for the universe to understand. We love you, and you love us in the ways that Ascension can love. Namaste.
Takatanana ku kualia sia katanana ku sarwatana kyo satanana ku kua ta kyo sakatanana ku kirio sania katulanania kiaki kyo sania kiaka tua sanana kwa katioso tu sarania koto kakyo tania kaskyo katu Uria sakatanana ku o sonoati kyo satania kyakatu Oriania ku taki arua satana O Sanyokoto, Anakiota, Aliosa Tioto Nanako, Asariotana, Usuana, Kayuata Nyakoto, Okania Satuna Su, Anatua Soto, Uruasana Kota Katioko, Osioko, Ta Kiotana, Kia Sakota Kyokoto, Ananaskoto Kuluatia, Asatu Saniokotaskiki, Asanu Kotu, Olia Sanua, Toria Sakiyaki, Onosuku, Akatuoko, Osanuoko, Uruasaniyaki, Emiosota, Asana, Aqua, Tusiatiaka.
We, the Arcturians, embrace you, and we say, prepare yourself for even greater energy to come to you, dear people of Earth. We understand that you are feeling the awakening of your minds and your energies, but this is just the beginning. Your energies have not yet begun to vibrate at the vibration that they should be. And now we are taking an opportunity to welcome you and love you in a way that will help you to understand those around you and to help you awaken with an energy that will be of great telepathy. We know that you are hesitant in some ways to move forward. This is the nature of all things, not to change, but change is inevitable. And your change is now, and now is upon you. Brace yourself for the energy that is to come, and for the love that is to embrace the entire planet.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody, for attending.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Love you.
Is that all the announcements and everything?
Yes.
Just to let people know, they can donate if they found this information useful on the website www.humancolony.org. Donations are always welcome to keep the site running. And yeah, that's about it for announcements.
Thank you very much.
I would just like to say those are two very, very beautiful blessings, and thank you to Sarah and Sabrina, and thank you, Jim, for interpreting them.
Can anyone hear me?
Yes. Thank you.
You can?
That's it.
Yes, I hear you.
Is what's happening to me right now, is this a test?
Who is this Althea?
No.
Who is this?
Rose.
I do not know. I will ask them for you. Send me a text and tell me what's happening, and I will get with them. Okay?
Okay. Yes,
Okay.
probably better for a private
Yeah.
little session for that, Rose. So we'll just wrap up here. So thank you very much. Going to stop the broadcast now. It's been 17th of January 2005. This has been humancolony.org. Thank you very much, and we will see you next week. Thank you.
I can't even. I can't see you guys.